So, why might God be so good to me? So, we've been dropped into one of the most humble of situation. David, King David, thousand years BC, moves from a position of making a decision for lust and adultery and murder. Now, at the time, he thought all of that was a good idea. That's why he did it. But eventually, he moves from murder to asking for mercy. I was wrong. I've sinned. My iniquity is ever before me. But wait, there's more. David wants more than mercy. He wants the sin to theologically disappear and to be restored to a perfect relationship, fellowship with God. He wants God to unsee the sin so that he can get to Psalm 51, verse 10. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from your presence, and take not your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and uphold me with a willing spirit. So he's really asking for the moon here. He's asking for proximity to God. He's asking for the Holy Spirit, for a position of joyful, saved, restored place. He's asking for the pleasure of a willing relationship with the Lord. So this is an audacious, spiritually bold activity. So he goes from I humbly ask your forgiveness to I boldly ask that you take me further in our relationship. So will you foster my standing with you? You might wonder where he's going with this. Well, let's finish Psalm 51 to find out. Verse 13. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, and sinners will return to you. Deliver me from guiltiness, O God of my salvation, and my tongue will sing aloud of your righteousness. O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. For you will not delight in sacrifice, or I would give it. You will not be pleased with a burnt offering. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. O God, you will not despise. Verse 18. Do good to Zion in your good pleasure. Build up the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will delight in right sacrifices, in burnt offerings and whole burnt offerings. Then bulls will be offered on your altar. That's verse 19, the last verse of Psalm 51. So he's asking the Lord, fix this relationship as only you can do. Only you can otherwise do this impossible work of forgiveness and restoration. Why? So why go? Why is he asking for mercy and then more than mercy and all these things that I can have a restored relationship? Well, there's four reasons that I see near the end here of Psalm 51. Number one, so I can be educational. He says in verse 13, then I will teach transgressors your way. So I can write Psalm 51 and share the story. Let me teach you. Don't do what I've done. I'm not endorsing this life of sin by writing Psalm 51. But if you have done what I have done and gone outside the borders of God's ways, then do what I did next. Put on your I'm sorry face. Put on your I'm sorry words, your I'm sorry actions, and then ask, will you too, God, grant me, like you did your knucklehead David, more than mercy? Will you give me of yourself? I don't deserve it. He didn't deserve it. You give grace, you forgive, you restore, and I want it too. So number one, so I can be educational. Number two, so I can be evangelical, and sinners will return to you. So I'm not in this just for me. Are there any other sinners out there that may benefit from my knuckleheadedness and forgiveness? Does anybody else need to come home to God? I, David, want to be part of the process of bringing sinners back to you, back home, back into your house. So, number one, so I can be educational. Number two, so I can be evangelical. Number three, so I can be worshipful. My tongue will sing aloud of your righteousness. My mouth declare your praise. What a voice it can be from someone who was so far off to be brought back home. What a tongue to sing out loud of this event. What a mouth to give you all the praise that you deserve. May this turnaround of lips of lust to lips of love of God be an example for everybody. So I can be educational, so I can be evangelical, so I can be worshipful. And then finally, so I can intercede for the house of God. Verse 18, do good to Zion in your good pleasure. Build up the walls of Jerusalem. So I want you to do good to Zion. I know I don't deserve it. The house of God does not deserve it. And yet I ask for your favor. Yes, I'm asking for special favor upon the people of God. Let us walk in a broad place. Let us stand in the shadow of the Almighty. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Don't forsake the righteous. Give us the desires of our hearts, and bathe our feet in spiritual butter. That's what David is asking. So maybe God can be good to me so that I may go and be good to others. Maybe God can have mercy on me, and he can give me more than mercy so that I can be educational. I can be evangelical. I can be worshipful, and I can intercede in the house of God. So why might God be so good to me? So that I may go and be good to others. Thanks for listening.